What's up, Blazionaires and Blazionettes? So, I finally watched this movie. I mean, this movie's like what, going on 2 years old now. It's almost been 2 years since it's been released in theaters, and I finally got around to watching it. I mean, the trailer it didn't pull me in, you know, like I would want it to, Um, I mean, it looks entertaining, but it didn't look really that compelling where I'm like, I have to go to the movie theaters and see this. But I've been hearing a lot of praise over this movie, and I'm thinking to myself, at some point, I'm gonna have to check this out. And then the sequel has been greenlit, and they finished filming it, and it's gonna be coming out in about like a few months, like in February, I believe. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check this movie out, and then I did, and like with the trailers, like where they showed him being jumped and then you see that his dog was killed. I'm like, I can't really nitpick with that because I mean, for me personally, because if that were me, I would go berserk on somebody. Like, yeah, like if you were to just walk in there and just jump me and then kill my pets. Like, I mean, I don't have pets, but I'm just saying if I did, I would fuck your life up. So that's like, that's I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that because I mean, like, you have to be a real animal lover to, really be pissed off about that. And there is more to it than that too, because that's the last gift from his wife, and I thought his wife died from like a mob attack or whatever like that, but no, she actually I think she was sick, and that's when she lost the battle to or cure, I guess, cancer or something. I'm guessing I believe it is cancer, and and it's not been too long, it hasn't been that long, I don't think, since she passed away, and then that's when she had the dog, dropped off to him, and I gotta say when he got the dog and read the letter from her, I mean, I choked up. I almost choked up. I mean, like, I have to say, this is Keanu Reeves at his best. This is probably his best movie since the Matrix, and this is his best performance by far. I can't think of the last time he's really played a part this really that good, and he was epic as Neo, and he was, like, memorable as Ted Theodore Logan in the Bill and Ted movies, but there's just something about this movie, I mean, like, where he just lets himself loose in this movie. And I mean, like, and those, and then the can't remember the dude's name. Like, I'm just gonna call him, Dick was Theon Greyjoy, because that's the same actor from Game of Thrones. He played that character, but he just had to go and fuck things up. It's his fault that everybody dies in this movie. Everybody that John Wick kills in this movie, that blood is on his hands. He just had to go in there, jump him, take his car, kill his dog. Like, you just fucked with the wrong dude, man. And even his dad was just like punching him, like, do you know what you did? And oh man. And then, like, when he discussed, like he went to go take the car to, like, I guess a car dealership or whatever, and he said, "Where'd you get this car from?" And he punched the dude, and he punched and the dealer, like, and I guess the owner or the dealer, John Leguizamo, punched dude in the face, and then he's like, "Where'd you get this car?" And then and because he knows where he got it from. And then and and then the guy's father, I think, then he called, like, why did you hit my son? And then he told him why he did it, because he stole John Wick's car, jumped him, killed his dog, and he's like, okay. So his son started a bloodbath, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it did sound a bit cookie cutter, like for like for like for a nationwide from a nationwide standpoint, like for everybody else to watch, because I mean, is that how's that going to sell everybody else? That's so. I mean, like, I would be on the same level as John Wick in a heartbeat. But what the question is, could everybody else be? But they found a way to do that, and like where it's like, yeah, I mean, like, put yourself in his shoes, you would go berserk, most likely. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be like, um, I wouldn't be like, well, Carmen will get theirs. Carmen will get theirs. No, I'll be like, nope. Carmen's gonna sit this one out. I'll do it myself. But this movie was really entertaining. I'm glad I finally watched it. My only regret was that I did not see it in theaters. And when he delivers that line about he's saying, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm back," it was much better and much well delivered. I felt so much pain and rage when it was in the actual movie and how he actually delivered that line. I'm like, yes, you damn right, you back. And yeah, I mean, because he retired from that life, to move forward with his wife, I believe, and now that she's gone and her last present to him is gone, and like it's like he really has nothing. This is all he has now, like just being who he was. So he is back, and I don't. I mean, I didn't really see them leaving an opening to a sequel to this, but like from the way the movie ended, it's like it could just stop there, or it can, or you can see where or we can continue with that character's journey like after that. But I mean, like, I know that it is intended to be a trilogy, and I cannot wait for chapter 2. And Lawrence Fishburne's gonna be in it, so it will be awesome. Like, to see them, be a duo again and fuck shit up and everything, and let people who've seen The Matrix and they consider that a classic, and they consider Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne a classic duo. Let them get the nostalgia feels that I'm sure a lot of people got when they saw The Expendables and all that. Like people that, things that you've seen like from back in your day, like, oh man, I remember that when I was a kid. Like kind of like that. So so it'll be pretty cool to see them share the big screen together. And I hope that they are fighting they're slaughtering side by side. Like that. That way you can still get that feel like, oh yes, Neo and Morpheus are back. Yeah. So. But that all being said, this gets 4 chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. So yeah, I'm ready for chapter 2. Like I said, we should be getting the trailer pretty soon because it's not that far away. So I am ready. I'm glad I watched it just in time, just to get ready for part 2. And I'm probably gonna watch it several more times. I mean, like, I think this will reach out to like animal, like this will get animal lovers, like something that animal lovers can relate to. Like if someone just walked in there and stepped on your cat or whatever, and like you would go full John Wick on that person, wouldn't you? Like you would at least have that urge, that burning desire to go full John Wick. So yeah, John Wick is the shit, and can't wait to see like more of what he does. And that's it. So if you guys enjoyed my review, make sure you thumb up the video, make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.